Welcome back, it's Titan, it's part 6, and I'm playing Stationeers. Right, so the last time I have expanded the hab, and also I have managed to double the rate at which the volatiles are coming out, which is good. Actually just thinking, where did I put my... use that as a breathing one. I'm going to pop that in there and see if it actually just warms up. I have a sneaking suspicion it might do. Everything that's in here is going to be able to be put away at some point soon. Or it's knocked out a bit of space, but let's try it. Let's try it and see what happens. It might warm them up. Right. So I'm starting to think to a point where this place is livable. I'm going to need an ice crusher to get liquid water. I don't think I've got anything like enough to make one yet. No, actually, I nearly have. I just need a little bit more gold. I've probably got the gold I have. It's in there. So I could put together an ice crusher, which I'll probably pop in that corner. Because eventually I'm probably going to put some hydroponics along here. Which also reminds me, do I have a grow light somewhere? Yes, I do. Amazing. To put the grow light about there. Maybe turn it around. I think it might just look a bit better. About there. Probably do the job. So I need to wire that, but at least that's in position. Okay, I think I'm going to go for it. And, I know I was earlier on planning to improve my power generation, but actually it's not so bad because I don't have enough centrifuge capacity to run the miner full time anyway, so this is not actually a terrible solution. What I would like to do, get to do it, is to throw that volatiles ice. No, go out there, go on, go, get away. Oh, it's melted already, right, there we go. For some reason the throw has got stuck here. As a result, I can't actually see what's going on there, but that doesn't sound good, does it? I think before I die, I think I'd better just do this and drop my stuff. Oh, there we go. Dropped my helmet and died. %, 3%, 6%, okay. Whoops. Don't want to take my backpack off. Just want to know when this is decompressed. Should do the job. It's making some terrible noises, but at this point have snowed out, but it doesn't seem to want to. No, that is now hard vacuum. Go 98.2%. We are definitely getting there. So if I were to put an ice crusher here, obviously it needs various things doing before it's any use, but I really only want the water off it. So I connect up the power and the... right, it's going to need... iron sheet. Right, I don't really want to be welding in here. In fact, I really don't want to be welding in here thinking about it, because if I have to re-empty this thing again just because I got impatient and did some welding, I'll be annoyed. Okay. In the meantime, let's see whether this has improved things at all. Minus 101. I'm feeling like it probably hasn't. I wonder whether my soup pockets will be any better. Don't mind so much if my soup's frozen, although honestly that could just go in there. It's not like I can use those. I am going to need a water bottle filler though, aren't I? What's that going to take? Okay. A bit more copper, a bit of silicon. We've got silicon. Right, let's start doing something useful. So the gas pipe, I think, comes out there. Right, okay. That wasn't very clever actually, because I need a branch in that so that I can fit a water bottle filler to it. Oh, did not mean to put that way. That was doubly not clever. I realise I probably should put these pipes further back, but maybe I'll stick that way round. Yeah. Let's do that. Right. I'm going to need that cable for wiring it, but I'm also going to need to be able to actually connect this up somewhere. I mean, I could connect it to there. It seems a bit mad, but it would use less cable. Let's start like that. Power low, right, okay. I'll go and see how this is getting on outside. What's the state of this? 99%. Okay, it's definitely still working. Just got to stick with it for a bit. So allow that to just... That's empty. That's still quite full. That's actually run out of things to... It's not much, but I may as well take the iron and the copper that I have got. Turn that off by accident. I was thinking, what's going on? We haven't run out of power. Just clipped it when I was. Oh, I'm just thinking I could build a couple of chutes and connect these now, couldn't I? That would be a smart plan. Then it would be self-feeding. Let's give that a go. Come on. Freeze out. There we go. .3, we're nearly there. Okay, put the iron in there for now. Let's see if I can actually make a couple of chutes. I could make one. Guess I know where the iron's going then, don't I? Not sure how many I need. I should have thought about that while I was out there. Right, I think that's probably enough. It's going to have to be. Probably turned out I only needed 2, but thought we'd be almost able to see through here by now. It's literally only 0.5, 0.6% liquid volatiles, but it's still enough. I guess then the question becomes at what level I just try and burn off the rest to get a bit of a temperature rise. I'll let it go a little bit lower. I've got to know that I can burn all of it, because whatever's left I'm basically stuck with. Let's see if we can get here. So first off, we want to go, come on, that way. 1, 2, 3. Come on, I believe in me. 4, 5, exactly the right amount. Perfect. Right, now I need to get in here, and I need to drop that, and that, and that, and I need to shut that just in case, and I need to run. I pressed all the wrong buttons then in an attempt to kill myself faster. Oh, look, there's some stars. You don't often see them actually down on the surface here. Oh, there we go. That's me dead again. Respawn. Right. Okay, so let's start by coming in here and doing that, and grab that. Just get that. Right. Run this. No, there's no power. No, there is indeed no power. Right, okay, so... whoops, stuck behind the wall. Hopefully that will just start filling up. It's going to take a while anyway, so there's not much else to do out here. That's connected. Okay, let's run this. Where did I put my... Ah, there it is. Phew. Alright, come on, freeze out. Don't want that 7 litres going back in the room. Not when I've got it down so low. There it goes. Lovely. Straight in there. Then run that. There we go. Done. Vacuum. Whoops. Okay. There's a tiny amount left in here. I feel I could probably burn that off now. 3.5 moles. It's a risk though. I mean, the smart thing to do probably would be to vent the contents of that. What's in there? A little bit of liquid CO2, that's fine, that'll freeze out, but 37 moles, that's actually quite a bit more. Okay, I could actually do that. Right, okay. So now I think if I were to... This could be horribly explosive, but I think we'll be okay. It's boosting temperature up, hoping it will finish burning off. Last little bit. Oh, look at that. That is good. That is very good. So some CO2 and some pollutant has dropped out, and there we go. Amazing. So now the CO2 actually can stay in here. I do want to make sure I've got all the pollutant and there's none lurking in any corners anywhere. I think we're good. Right, get that in my backpack so it doesn't, or in my belt so it doesn't melt. Okay, now we're going to do some actual no flamies. Well, no, that was wrong. What have I done? Pressed the wrong button just as I tried to put it away. That I do not want to do. Right, okay, so we haven't really got enough power to do this, but in theory we could start warming it up in here. But what we can do is burn some of these flares. by some, I mean, all. Well, that's an interesting lighting effect. Okay, let's see how we get on. It would be amazing if we could get to a stage where it was actually warm in here. Let's see whether that is getting cooler or warmer. It's still... There's actually some volatiles in there. I guess that's inevitable. There's volatiles everywhere in this place. Right, what about that one? Okay. Well, it's certainly bright over here. Okay, it's nearly entirely nitrogen, but getting there. Right, hopefully that will now start to heat up. Looks like the liquid in there is starting to vaporise, so fingers crossed we're going in the right direction. Stick it over here. Won't make any difference, it's in the room, but you know, makes me feel better. Okay, so we're definitely getting some temperature up in here, but probably not fast enough. If I've got enough power, I do that, but I don't think it's going to last long, is it? Might as well do it while I can, though. Whatever helps. Difference, but again it might just nudge it a little bit. The good news is if we end up with any water in the atmosphere in here, it's going to vent out through these pipes and freeze out into, or vaporise and hopefully freeze straight outside, although I might loosely enclose those just to encourage additional condensation. Right, minus 101, so we're definitely making progress with the temperature in here. Hopefully these batteries will hold some charge for a bit longer as well. Don't know how long these things are going to burn for, but I think they're starting to run out already, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Okay, well, that's helped. Yeah, there we go. But look, I can now stand here and I mean, other than the visual glitching from the engine, it's I can see through my base. It's a miracle. These batteries might retain small amounts of charge for a small amount of time. That has now run out of power though. Right, okay. So what I was going to do was to finish that, but I now need power, so I'm going to have to go and deal with that. The problem is, of course, every single time I come and go, I'm going to have the same problem, which is I'm going to have to extract. It's been sucked in. Right, go there. That can be thrown out there. Frankly, so can that. I don't care. Actually, no, I do care about that because it's going to clog the machinery. Oh, okay, I've thrown it halfway to orbit. That I did not expect. Okay, so we're now burning quite a lot of power, so I'm going to need to go and do some more mining, I think. I wonder if there's any... No, there's no charge left in that. Of course there's not. That would have been too convenient. There's just a slight chance there's some power left in here. Yes there is. That's good enough for me. Right. Okay, let's go see what I can find. Here. Maybe, maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I didn't think I'd have to go too far before I found some on this planet. It's quite a nice little tunnel. Should have built my base in here. Right, I'm also collecting this water ice because hopefully in not too long I'll be in a state to actually be able to use it. Come on, a bit more coal, a bit less water ice now. I don't mind a little bit, but I don't need this much now. Well, I probably do, but it's not the point. Hydrocarbons. Okay. See, I asked and I got more hydrocarbons. Now, please. Come on. Oh. Okay, let's get out of this hole. Oof, I've done quite a long way, didn't I? Come on, I can get there. I can get in here. And I can drop my things. And I can put that in my hand and I can drop that. There's a reason for it, because I'm going out maybe sometime. Maybe as long as it takes me to do that. And to take my helmet in my hand and jump! Oh, jump again. No, I am now dead. I'm dead before I hit the ground. Oof. There we go. Well, maybe I won't have to do that too many more times. In the meantime, we've got some more fuel in here. So that's good. I'll turn that off for a minute. Not that battery's going to last very long at all with the amount of abuse it's getting, but there we go. Keep that off the edge. Down you go. Right. So I'm thinking about this. What would be good longer term would be to actually put that APC inside the base, which will keep the temperature up. Well, ultimately the best thing to do would be to put a proper battery unit in, probably here, and run that from here, so actually put all of the power cabling come through that way, and then this is the consumer side. Yeah, that would actually be a really smart plan. See how we get on. But I'm going to need a lot more material before I can do that. At least this is now running semi-autonomously when I've got power. Okay, I've got a bit of copper coming through. Right, that's dropped to yellow. It's at 67%. That's okay. Did I leave the heater on in there? I think I did. Oh no, I turned it off. I'm a fool. Thought I'd left it on. Would have been convenient. Again. Go away, I don't want you. Right, So I could probably remove that drain valve. I'll leave it for now. Back in a state where it's difficult to know what else to do for a minute until this generates me some more materials. I mean, at least it's going nice and quick now. So that's 4 copper. It's not a huge amount, is it really? Don't want to waste all the hassle of going inside unless I've got a purpose for it. I never did sort this out, did I? Unless I've got a purpose for going inside, because it is a hassle. It's the downside of having actually got it pressurised in there, but hopefully, mind you, if I turn that on, yeah, let's get some charge going in there, and it's a little bit annoying to have to go in and do it just for this, but let's depressurize this and turn that off there, let that freeze out. I know you're making sad noises, I know. It's not getting any worse, it just sounds dramatic. I'm not sure whether it's these or whether it's the condensation in the pipe. It just sounds deeper than the sound normally from the pipe condensation. Anyway, never mind. Whatever it is, that's done its job, which means that can go away, that can go on until that drops to nil, and then turn off. Whoa! Okay, that I'm going to have to be careful of in future. Don't leave things not strapped down in here. Right, okay, so it's only minus 100 in here now, it's almost like summertime. Right, I've got a whole one of copper, so let's 7 of copper in there now. Let's make some cable. I'm going to do this ridiculous bit of wiring here. Not because I care so desperately about the ice crusher, but just because it saves taking that out and putting another unit of cable. The emergency ice crusher will be just fine. I need 2 of them, so I need to make 1 more. So let's do that, there we go, and now, in theory, could actually put a water tank on here. I probably need more pipe. Well, I do need more pipe, obviously. Put a water tank on there, and not that we're anywhere near being in a state where it would be sensible to actually do this, but at least by the time we are, liquid pipe utility. Oops. No, come on. That's it. Okay. I'll put that one on there. I'm going to need it sooner or later anyway. Right, so in theory, I just need to do some of the gas. Mind you, if I'm just going to... now what do I get when I crush normal water ice? Down here somewhere. No. Anything with the word ice anywhere in it is not the most helpful thing. Probably better off finding it by going down this way, aren't I? Water, ice. What I want to see is, so it's going to off-gas nitrogen, which is still fine. I'm going to have to be a little bit conscious of pressure in here, but I could just dump that straight in. Actually, I could just dump that straight in. Okay, that makes it simple, because then I just need a pipe and a cowl. And I also need power because I've run out, but yes, that is the way. Oops, where did I put my pipes? Where did I put my pipes? Am I being... Oh, I put them in here, didn't I? There we are. Yes, I put one of them on there and I'll just stick a cowl on the end. Amazing. That saves a whole load of hassle. Obviously I can only use that to crush water ice, but that's just fine. I've got a bunch of it there. That's pure water actually. So let's do that. Let's get that sorted next. Obviously I'm not going to be crushing any ice until temperature in there's a bit warmer than minus 99, but let's get that. Split half. Yeah. Right in there. And that's the only problem is that with all this lot running and the heater running, we are going through this at some rate. I mean, I guess I could take some of that frozen volatile and deliberately take it inside and burn it off. That might increase the temperature some more. Well, it will. It's actually not a stupid idea. Well, it is a stupid idea, but it's not quite as stupid an idea as it at first seemed. Just need to know that I've got enough oxygen available to offset that. What do I get in oxide? Just conscious of I don't want to bring any pollutants in. Oh, it's oxygen and nitrogen. Okay. Okay. I feel like this is a ridiculously stupid idea. No, it is a ridiculously stupid idea. Don't do it. If burning an oxide and 2 volatiles in the furnace is enough to smell with, burning them inside the hab is not going to end well, is it? Even if it's already really cold at the moment. Okay. Right. What I want to see is when this one finishes, does the chute already have some more in it? Fingers crossed it does. Come on. Go faster. Yes, it does. Fantastic. In that case, I'm going to shut that down to save some power. Turn that off. Okay, that's not going down as fast as I expected. Okay, let's get in here. Let's run this. Wait for the freeze. Come on. What's going on? Oh, there it is. Take the last bit. There we go. 98.9. It's still not really there, is it? I think maybe I should do what I did with the other stuff, but I can do it in a slightly more controlled way. Let's split one. It won't melt in here, will it? No, it should do. Minus 98, that should be melting. Why is it not melting? Yeah, why is it not melting?
Temperature critical.
That's weird. I expected that to melt. Oh well, either way, I'm about to die again, so that is sad. I should close that so that I can actually recover my stuff.
Oxygen low.
Drop those. As is the ceremonial way, I shall run into the wilderness. Let us go this way. to see if I can find anything interesting. No, it's too dark to see absolutely anything at all. Oh well. Okay, I think that's it for this episode. Shall just look back at my glorious base from a distance. And whoa, there goes a storm. What timing? Wow, I am being blown away. Right, okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed dying as much as I have. And I hope to see you on the next episode. Maybe I'll even be able to stay alive for the whole thing. Who can say? Anyway, for now, from a very, very stormy Titan, that's all we've got time for, so goodbye. And I mean that literally because I'm flying away.